So we have arrived in Zadar. We have been here now for 2 nights so far, and yeah, it is absolutely gorgeous. It really is really nice, and we're so happy to be here because we were looking forward to coming here and checking it out. It is the oldest city in Croatia, and there's plenty of different things to see and do around the city too, so it's very cool.
Up until today it was actually raining quite heavily, so we've booked a few extra days so that we can properly explore the city, because today is really our first day out exploring. We were able to get some bikes and it's just amazing so far. We're right down at the coast and just looking at all the boats.
So yeah, moving forward to the trail, we know we're going forward, we just don't know where at this stage, but we'll figure that out hopefully in a few days. But as Aisling said, we're going to spend the next few days just chilling here, checking it out and exploring and enjoying ourselves, and then we'll get back on trail after a wee bit. You having fun?
Why do we need the thrill to be happy? Nothing does I feel love now, don't we? I'll go on. Eventually, what goes up must come down.
I don't know if you can actually hear this, but we are at the sea organs here in Zadar, and they are absolutely amazing. They're very cool. Just listen to this.
The noise actually comes out of these holes down here, and it's created by the waves crashing up against these steps here, and then there's just wind chimes all of a sudden.
Wind chimes. It's an organ.
No, but it's like wind
It's a
chime.
sea organ.
It's wind chime noises.
Yeah, it does sound like a wind chime to be fair. So there's like wee slots in the steps basically, and we think it's maybe like the breeze coming out of the sea that's making the noise. We're not too sure. It could just be the sea itself, but these are the only sea organs in the world supposedly. They are just very cool, and the noises they're making are class. I don't know if you can actually hear them on the camera, but they're very cool. So one of the main reasons for how to come here was that there's a decathlon that we are just loving. This is about the 4th decathlon we've come to since we've got to Croatia, and yeah, Aisling's in bad need of a new pair of boots. Hers have completely fallen apart at this stage, so priority is over the next couple of days we need to get Aisling new boots, because we can't walk any farther until she does get boots. So that is a high priority in the list. I also need a new pair of shoes. About a week ago on the trail We put up the tent one night and I went to put on my shoes to go out to the bathroom, and I couldn't find my shoes. I didn't know I'd bought a new pair of runners before I came, couldn't find them, and we realised that they had fallen off my bag at some stage throughout the walk. We don't know how far back, so I lost a completely brand new pair of shoes somewhere in the mountains or somewhere in a forest in Croatia.
We were literally going through like all our different pictures and videos from that day to see like, okay, well you had them at that stage, but we would have lost a whole day if not 2 days if we were trying to go back to find them.
Yeah, and we couldn't narrow down exactly where they were, and there's a good chance they wouldn't have been there when we got, so we just had to cut our losses, unfortunately. So Aisling,
some new shoes.
Yeah, so I need new shoes and Aisling needs new boots.
It'll be nice to have a wee shopping trip as well.
What's this, 5 minutes deep?
4?
We have just had an absolute night off it.
So well fed. We like can hardly move. We had to get our bikes back again so that we can like try and burn off some of this.
So we were walking around the city today and we seen these signs for a meat festival of the night. We are meat eaters and we thought we'd hang it out and see what happens. Didn't start at 6 o'clock, and whenever we got to about 10 past 6 or so, it was unbelievable. Just so good, and it was dirt cheap. So we have just had an absolute feed of meat, and we are stuffed and a few drinks, and we're currently going to try to cycle home. Could be a long cycle on the full valleys. We're going to give it a shot anyway, but what a night. Couldn't believe it.
We got in and you had to buy like food tickets and drink tickets, and then you just went up and like they just give you your food. It was as simple as anything. And one side was like a burger van, and then the other side was like just like this unbelievable barbecue grill thing.
It was like restaurants, like local restaurants that were like promoting their food and stuff like. So we got like steak, we got pork, we got chicken, sausages, burgers, you name it, we had it, and it was just unreal. So great night overall.
back again.
Back at the bridge. The bikes did not work out. No.
We cycled them the whole way to the coast and there was no free parks. Never even considered where we were going to put the bikes when we got back there. There was one free park actually, but we needed two. So we had to cycle the whole way back to town.
And now we've got a lovely 2k walk the whole way home. We are stuffed, we are tired, and we just want to get into bed.
I think it's punishment for the amount of food we just ate.
Yeah, so a long walk ahead.